Welcome to Geeknson's How Does It Fit? The series where we master the art of taming table hogging games. My name is Michael and I'll be your host. The game we have today is based on one of the most beloved video game fantasy franchises out there. A game so massive it gives you a back pain when you pick it up. The game we'll be showing you today is Elder Scrolls Betrayal of the Second Era. This game takes you and up to 3 fellow players on an epic adventure across multiple provinces of Tamriel, where you will create your own unique character and test it against familiar enemies. You will level up and finally face the ultimate boss to save entire Nirn from potential doom. This game is equipped with its own component organizers that are nothing to sneeze at, and thank God, because there are a lot of them. Multiple decks of cards, weighted poker chips, neoprene game mats, and bucket loads of custom dice. Despite the game component organizers included in the box, this game requires surprisingly large amount of space. So, let us check. How does Elder Scrolls Betrayal of the Second Era fit? For this massive game, we've prepared our classic Henry table. Here's the classic Henry table we've prepared for this massive game.
Just like the previous one, this Henry table measures 110 centimeters wide and 180 centimeters long.
Large enough for serious gameplay, but still perfectly suited to fit comfortably in your room. Today, we're showing the classic 4-leg version, whereas last time we featured the pedestal-style legs. It features a beautiful vintage wood finish and a bottle green French velvet pro fabric inset. Its timeless design and color makes it a real centerpiece for any room. One of the unique features of the Henry table line are the drawers that expand your playing surface. And today, we are going to put this feature to good use. We've set the table, and this beast wants to get up. It is time to release the beast! The beast is out. Now let's tame that game. So this is how the game looks after we take everything out of the box. I think most of it, I might have missed something. And as you can see, even after sorting things out, it still is a mess. We have a lot of cards, but fortunately we have this card tray which will help us. We have a lot of chips and dice, a lot of rule books. Of course, we won't be using everything during this setup, but it will definitely be a challenge. So, let's get to it.
First, we choose the province for this scenario. Let's say we're starting with the very first in the campaign. In the base game, there are 5 provinces to pick from, plus 1 more if you own the Valenwood expansion. But we all know which one you will choose in the end, no matter all the other choices. Now grab the matching overland map and place it on the table, off to the side. Next we draw the 3 random guilds to see which quests are on the table. But is there really a choice? Now flip to the right page in the gazetteer and finish the province setup as shown on the page. Adding the party marker to the starting location, setting up any province-specific rules and tracks. We'll keep the gazetteer and the guild card nearby. As I mentioned before, this game comes with some fantastic game component organizers, and honestly, when something works this well, why not use it? Like this card holder, for example. First, the skill lines, showing every dice phase and what it does. We'll load it into the card tray from back to front. Right in front of the skills, the side quest deck, for small tasks to earn extra XP and rewards. Delve deck, right next to the quest deck. That's for randomizing dungeons or adventures we'll delve into. Followed by 2 overland encounter decks, peaceful and conflict, each spiced with province-specific encounters. Finally, the big ones, the legendary item deck and the common item deck, each stacked to the brim with goodies and loot to find along your adventures.
And that is the card tray done. As we can see, it is quite high due to the skill lines. So we will place it to the side of the table and brace it against the table frame so no player will top it with their hands during the play.
Now for the dice trays. There are 5 of them. We'll keep them stacked here for now. And the poker chip holders, one for health tokens, one for enemies. The XP and day tracker next to the overland map. Enemies come in 3 types: weak starter level 1 to 5, tough one level 10 and 20, and game-breaking quest enemies. Those stay aside until the story brings them in. Now we mix in the province-specific enemies and toss everything into 2 separate drawbacks. We'll keep them here for now.
Most board games come with a cardboard board, but not cheap theory games. Oh no, they have everything is neoprene. Many people jokingly say the game is basically waterproof, and I can see why.
Each player takes a neoprene adventure mat to create their character. We'll place them around the table. Now each player chooses their race and the class they will be playing as. Each player takes a matching chip token representing them on the map. We will set those on the table. Your race determines starting stats, represented by token, dice, and packs. Players can distribute their attributes and skills however they like, but for simplicity, we'll go top to bottom. We put the health chips underneath character chip to indicate character's current HP. Next are the pegs. There are plastic and metal ones. The latter are superior, so we'll use those. They help us track things like battle form, saved XP, cooldown, and tenacity. Then each adventurer receives a basic combat skill line and chooses 1 additional skill. Each skill comes with the matching skill token. And 2 level 1 dice from that line. We'll add them to player mats. The remaining skill line tokens go into a drawback, to be drawn later when you're looking for a trainer in town.
Well, we're mostly done. As you can see, the game is practically ready to play. However, as you can see, it's quite cramped. So to help out with this setup, we will roll out the Henry table's super weapon, its drawers.
First, let's move those map tiles on top of one of the drawers. Dice trays, attribute tokens, and quest enemies go on it as well.
There are a couple of rule books, guides, and also a reference for skills, for keywords, and also the gazetteer itself. This all all of those booklets need to be at hand, and because you'll be referencing them all the time, but they don't have to be on the table. And as I said, the drawers are a perfect place for that.
Still need more space? Move the half chips tray into the large wooden bin and hang it on the Henry table's external accessory rail. Plenty of extra room there for the enemy drawbacks too.
So some players you might be able to have this premium adventure inventory, which helps you not only organize your game throughout the play, but also organize it, save it between the games. But not everyone will have the opportunity or just funds to buy those, which I recommend. They are really fun. And in this case, you are forced to keep your skill lines directly on the table like that, which might be a problem, might not be a problem. What you can do, you can move this to the side to make even more room, or use our internal card rail to have it all the time in front of you, or set it to the side so it's not impeding your view. Then you can move your other stuff more center. As you can see, those skill lines are quite flexible and might not be as pleasant to use. So we'll use the acrylic tablet holder, which is designed to hold devices, like tablet, of course, as the name suggests, but it can also be used for this particular purpose. So we'll attach it to our internal card rail like that, place our skill lines, and now they are much more solid. And with that, we are ready to play. Not every game is so well equipped with game component organizers like this one. If you're interested, regarding our solutions, our component organizers, because we have a wide range of different ways to make your life easier during the game, please check out our previous videos for that. Even though this game is well organized, as we can see, the organizers help, it's still, as you can see, enjoyed and was improved by being played on a gaming table like Henry. The drawers and other stuff helps a lot. Let us know in the comments, do you prefer a four-legged version of the table or a pedestal one? Also, if you like what we are doing, our content, please leave like and subscribe for more content like this. And remember, keep your games tight, thanks to Geeknson's Mind.